Hi guys, I'm Steph. Thank you so much for checking out my channel today. My update for this project, to be honest, isn't the greatest. July was such a busy month. I was away for a weekend. Things just got lost in the shuffle and I wasn't super focused, just to be honest with you. So, quick rundown. The one thing I did finish up was this Willow and Bloom Orchid Shower Gel. I was right here last time, and my goal was to finish it up, which I did. So I only have one more of these left. Usually I would roll in the next one, but I think they're going to be going different in August, so I'll let you guys know about that. That was the only thing I finished, but some other stuff I reached my goal on was this Kamins Chemist Bio Maple Sugar Body Scrub. I mean, I pretty much made my goal. I was here last time and I wanted to get halfway. I'm right here, but I think there is an air bubble in here, so that's looking good. But again, I'm just going to say it now, like pretty much everything is being moved out of this project, and I'll explain why at the end. The next thing I met my goal on was face masks. I wanted to mask 4 times this month, so I used this one once. This is the First Aid Beauty 5-in-1 Bouncy Mask. I used my Tea Tree Witch Hazel with Active Charcoal from Boots twice. And I used the Moisturizing Sleep Face Mask. Basically, it's like a heavy moisturizer you put on at night and then wear, and then we just rinse it off in the morning. And the last thing I met my goal on was the e.l.f. Eye Refresh. I just said I was going to use it this month and then be done with it. I was awake for a weekend, but there were some days where I was using it twice a day just to kind of make up for those days where I wasn't using it. And there is still product left in here, and I do not understand because this has had well over 100 uses, and I think I'm going to try to take it apart because I don't want to use it anymore because it's a roller ball and it's going on my eye area. It's a delicate area. Like, the stuff coming out, like, it looks disgusting around the sides, and I want to see if I can try to pry the roller ball out just to see how much is left, because at this point I'm just curious and I do not want to use it anymore. It was nice while I was using it, but it's just old at this point and I don't want something so close to my eye that is so dirty. So next, everything I did not meet my goal on. So I wanted to use up 3 of these bubble baths and I only used up 1, which was Saturday Blueberry. Like, these bubble baths are terrible. I just want to work through them, but that means I have to have baths, and that just was not really a thing that I had time for in July. So only 1 out, so I have 4 more left. Next thing, I feel like I was so close. This is the Toni and Guy Leave-In Conditioner. And as you can see, this is where I was and this is where I am now. I wanted to get under conditioner. I feel like I was so close, but honestly, I think there's an air bubble in there and I could be under, but whatever. I used it, like, I'm not going to use excess amounts of a product just to meet a goal because I want my products to last. I mean, I paid money for them. I want them to get the full life out of them, and that also means not wasting them, but still using them. So I'm happy that I am making progress on this. For a long time, this was something that I didn't touch because I can't get it in Canada. I bought it when I was living in London and I like it. So I wasn't touching it because I was like, oh, I don't want to use it all up. But I'm like, these things expire and I might as well enjoy it. So I'm glad that I have been using it consistently. I really thought this one was going to happen. This is my hairspray. This is the Dove hairspray. I used it like 5 times. There's like 1, maybe 2 more uses out of here, and it just didn't happen. It's so close to being finished, and I've come to really enjoy this hairspray and just the looks I can get with hairspray, whether it's just putting my hair in braid and then spraying it to like actually get the waves to hold, or doing a really sleek high ponytail. I really like the looks I've been able to use, and hairspray was just not something I incorporated in my life really before this year, unless I was like curling my hair with like a curling iron. So I'm glad I found some uses for it. Kind of frustrated I didn't finish it because I feel like I was so close, but the day will come eventually. This next product I probably touched once, maybe twice. It was the Body Shop Spa Wisdom Honey Beeswax Hand and Foot Butter. Like, you're not even going to be able to tell a difference. Like, there's no point even putting a before picture. The goal was to finish it. There's clearly a lot in there, and I love it, but again, I was so busy, so rushed, so many late nights studying for exams that foot care was not top of mind or priority. So I started wearing my Fitbit again this month. My goal was to get 10,000 steps a day, which is what they suggest you do. Well, out of the last month, I got 10 days with 10,000 steps, and there was only 3 days where I did not wear the Fitbit, so at least I was aware and cognizant of how many steps I was taking and trying to be more active, and I don't think I really wore my Fitbit since like February, so at least it got me back into the routine of that, which I just really appreciate it. And there were days where I was like, oh, I'm so close, I'm just gonna go for that extra walk around the block, or like honestly sometimes I just like do laps in the apartment just to get in those extra few steps to meet the goal. So I was really glad that it did kind of give me that push. I wish I had met my goal, but I'm excited that I'm starting to get there. And last, certainly least, the book. I read nothing. I thought I was going to read. I went away. I was on a plane. I brought it with me. It did not happen. I slept. I slept on the plane. I was so tired and exhausted. I know. I was really considering taking this out because, like I said, everything else in this project is being removed, whether it's finished or not, because for the majority of August, I am going to be traveling in a few days' time. I'm planning on taking a quick little road trip to Halifax, which is like 18 hours away from Toronto, for those of you who know nothing about Canadian geography. It's like 3 provinces away, so quite a bit of a trek. That's where I'm originally from, so I'm going home, see family, and then from there, no, I'm kind of like more of a spontaneity person, but the plan is to go to Europe, and then, yeah, so I will not be around filming, so trying to film a bunch before I go, so there's content to go up, but yeah, so I can't bring any of these things with me. There's no way I'm going to finish them in like the cumulative week that I am home, so pretty much I'm bringing in like more travel size things into the project. So the book, my goal is to finish it. Before I was like, oh, a third, you know what? No, I am done school. I can do it. I am going to finish this book this month. So this is the one thing that has stayed in the project that has had no progress, but I'm going to finish it this month. I am going to do it. I know I can do it. I'm going to do it. Before I get into products, just the other things that are more like habits I want to incorporate, I'm going to keep up with the Fitbit and again try for the 10,000 steps a day. That might be really hard with the road trip to actually get those 10,000 in, so I'm thinking maybe if I can get like 25 days out of the month, 10,000 steps, that would be really great. And I want to do 10 days with no refined added sugar, so this means like I can have fruit because it's like fructose, but I don't want any like white bread or carbs type things or like no added sugar, so should be interesting. I've never really tried anything like this before, but I really want to give it a go and try eliminating those things from my diet because I know I have a lot of cravings for sugar and I'm like really dependent on that, and I really don't want that to be my whole life. So we're going to try with 10 days out of the entire month and see how that goes. Now on to all the products I am adding in. The first is, oh, that's upside down, is it? Yeah. The first is these Nivea 3-in-1 Micellar wipes. I love these wipes so much, which might be like, well, if you love them, why aren't you finishing them? I love them, so I don't finish them, and I refuse to have more than one wipe pack open at a time, and I love them so much, I don't want to use them. They're so good, and they're so amazing, and for the longest time, I didn't really see them in Canada, because I bought them when I was in London, but I have seen them. They're more pricey than I would like to pay, so I've like been hoarding them weirdly, but they're so good. I really like them, and I want to enjoy them before they dry out because they have been open for like 1 to 2 months now. They haven't dried out. They're still very, very moist, but I just want to enjoy them and use them, and they're great for traveling. This next thing is a product I hate. This is the Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense. It's just like a little SPF. It's a little one. I think I can use it up. I really don't like how it looks under makeup, and in general, I feel like your face just looks super duper greasy with it on, but I figure it's little. I have used it a bit. I couldn't really mark it because it's so full of air. There's no way to tell how much has been used, but I have used it a number of times. And like with the road trip, I don't care. I don't need to wear makeup during a road trip, and even just like traveling out and about, like skin protection is so important that Even if my makeup doesn't look the best, like maybe I just want to make up those days. So I really want to use this up and make sure I am protecting my skin and just like get it out because I hate it. I hate it so much, but I want to use it because it was part of that Willows kit, which was like $110. Anyways, yeah, I'm a little rambling right now. Sorry. This next product is the Simple Refreshing Facial Wash Gel. It's just a little mini of it. I'm honestly like right here. I don't have very much left and I really just want to finish it up. I really like it and it is amazing for travel, and I haven't really been able to find any like drugstore travel size stuff, which is why I've been like holding on to it. Bought in London. It's like a theme in my life, I feel. So I just really want to finish it up. I think I'm more so going to finish this up on the road trip and being in Halifax versus when I go to Europe because there isn't that much left, but I just want to finish it up and get it out because even though it's travel, it is quite big. It is 50 mils, so it just another thing to get out of my collection. And while I am traveling, which is kind of what inspired using up travel size stuff, I also did a big clean and saw how many travel items I had, and I'm just not using them, so I have been trying to just use up some of my travel stuff and like just use it because if I'm traveling, I need one of these things. I don't need like 10 shampoo conditioners. Anyways, this next one is a body wash from the Body Shop. It's the Mango Shower Gel. It's 60 mils. I just want to finish up this whole thing. I feel like that is definitely doable and it's going to be great for traveling. Next is also, I think, something that will be finished up on the road trip Halifax part of my August, not so much the Europe part, and this is the Clinique Clarifying Toner. It's marked right here. I hope you guys can see it. There isn't too much left. I really like this toner. It's just like a really nice basic toner. I feel like it does a great job. I like it. So I just want to finish it up. I do have a few more of these little minis, so just want one more out of the stash. Keeping with Clinique, this is a Take Off the Day makeup remover, and I have about halfway left, and this is something I will like be taking to Europe with me. I think this is a really great way to just take off all your makeup. Just put some on a cotton pad. It does a really great job of taking off all your makeup. I do have another one of these in backup, so I don't need two of them. Might as well use one. And the last product is this body lotion. Honestly, I have no idea where I got this. The brand is Pharmacopoeia. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I got it at a hotel. And I have this much left. I'm not sure if you can see the little marking right here. So I think that's where I am. It was really hard to tell, but that's what it looked like. It was like jiggling around just now, but when it was standing upright, that is where they're stopping product. So want to finish up this as well. So that's it. Those are my plans for August, what I want to finish it up. And yeah, July was kind of a bust, but hopefully August we are going to see a lot of progress and see a lot of items finished, which would be amazing, and a lot of goals met, especially those health goals. I'm really excited about those. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are, and I'd love to know what your plans are for August. Bye!